from a guy who's dated countless snow bunnies, not because that's my preferred type, but because of my location. I live in Kentucky, if you didn't know. I lived in the country too. So most of the black girls that I did see, I was more than likely related to. You know what I'm saying? Plus, my first love is a snow bunny. There ain't nothing wrong with dating outside. There ain't nothing wrong with dating outside your race. It's 2025. Love has no meanings. Think about it 100 years ago. You wouldn't even be able to look at a white girl without you turning it into a Christmas ornament. I don't make the rules. 1925? You thought that was acceptable? Nah, I'm just playing. There was a lot of risk takers back then. You know, there's been interracial relationships since slaves came over here, since Mexicans came over here, Native Americans and white women, Native Americans and blacks. Whenever the Asians came over, a lot of that too. You know what I'm saying? Love has no meanings. To me, love has no meanings. Race doesn't matter for anything at all, bro. I love everybody for who they are, and like this whole agenda of the race war they're trying to push out, I don't like it, bro. Because I've never been that type of guy to like judge someone based on their color. But I have seen recently that like snow bunnies are like using their witch magic and controlling these niggas, bro. Even making an appearance in Marvel Rivals. What's her name? Rogue has like the mind control, bro. It's funny. I think the term's funny though. I think it's real. No, I just think like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a joke that went too far. You know, I feel like I feel like Dr. Umar came up with that shit, and like, you know what I'm saying? Now any nigga you see with a white girl is just like Snow Bunny mind control. But anyways, we got a video by Zeph Fire. Go subscribe, go like his shit. Let's get into it, bro. I love y'all.
Expose him! I was very happy to work with Haley.
First off, fuck this nigga. He pushed back Spider-Man 2 or 3. He pushed back Spider-Man 3. Yo, what's crazy about this nigga Shamik, bro? We could have had, what is it, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse? Beyond the Spider-Verse. We could have been watching that shit by now, bro. But this nigga, like, yo, not because you're black, not because you don't like black guys, nigga, but Shamik, where do you think you compare to Josh Allen, nigga? We're talking about Mr. MVP, 6'3", quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, my nigga. Plus, not even that, bro. You're not even charismatic like Michael B. Jordan and me. Yes, I said me. I'm very funny, and when I get a retwist on my stats or increase, it's like Skyrim. It's like Skyrim, bro. Whenever I get that retwist, you know, I've been in the gym lately too. I don't care, but look, I'm upgrading my badges. I sound like so Illuminati, but I promise we're not. It just a lot of niggas down south use the same lingo. Well, I don't know if you can call Kentucky South, but who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I'm talking too much. Anyways, he pushed back Spider-Man. This really sucks. It's unfortunate because the last movie was actually a pretty good experience. I don't know if y'all ever seen the last Spider-Man, but that shit was fire.
Yeah.
James catches, puts up a three. Won't go.
You know, there is a lot of things you as a black man have to be careful of in this life. Police, your mom's belt, other black people. I'm telling you, it is truly treacherous out there. But one threat that has seen an unsustainable rise as of late is the white woman.
Black men suffer from the Snow Bunny crisis. I do give out Snow Bunny rehab life coaching sessions.
I feel like a lot of this stems from the stigma of like black women, bro. Cause like growing up, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're gonna be completely transparent here. I felt the same way. Like growing up, because you know, my mom's black, obviously, and a lot of her friends are black. So it was just seeing how aggressive my mom was, how loud she gets, and other black women. It's a toxic mindset. Cause you know, if someone was to be like, yeah, all niggas are violent, angry, ghetto thugs, I'd be like, whoa, it's not okay. It's just like stereotypes be put out there. Stereotypes are definitely put out there. And I understand sometimes, bro. You know, like white women are nicer, more polite. Black women are more loud, aggressive, bro. It's not. It's just like what they like to portray, bro, to fit their agendas, bro. I really realized that like a lot of black niggas, like such as myself, I'm a cool ass dude. I like fashion, I like cameras, I like bad bitches, I like traveling. I wouldn't even know the first thing about picking up a gun. The only thing I do know about shooting a gun is when you're not shooting, you keep your finger off to the side, not on the trigger. That's it. And then like my stance, like if I was to even hold a gun and use it in a stance, I just bit my tongue. It would probably be something like that. I would not shoot a gun. I'm not. No, nigga, I would never shoot a gun like that. Who came up with these stereotypes? Actually, it's weird, but like, and then plus looking at me, bro, how I look really doesn't help either, bro. Cause like, nigga, I'm 6'3" with dreads, and I usually wear all black. And I'm kind of like an introvert sometimes, most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Snowbunny rehab.
It's sad, and a lot of people are starting to wake up and realize this. You know, there's a lot of losers on the internet trying to start up race wars and be like, "You're black, you commit crimes, da 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 da." Like, bro, no, bro.
Rehab life coaching sessions. Snowbunny rehab life coaching sessions.
You know, Cat Williams famously said, it takes 2 weekends for a woman to ruin your life.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie, yes, sir, this nigga spitting. Damn, nigga. There was no cap in his rap. If you going...
One thing about me, bro, any guy listening to this shit, bro, and I know I'm stopping the video a lot, but I'm trying to put you on real, bro. You gotta operate like Batman. You always gotta cover yourself. Now, it's super easy to cover yourself because, you know, you got text messages, you got Snapchat, you got all that shit. You got a digital footprint. You know, if you really in some shit, you can reach out to Snapchat, Apple, whatever, get those records back. Yeah, she said she wanted to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna go right out the window. Back then, though, you always gotta cover your steps, bro. Always, you gotta tell people what you're. Don't be secretive, bro. When you're with it, at least let somebody know. At least one person, like your brother, your sister, dad, your mom, like somebody, like, y'all finna go hang out with a girl, da 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 da. You know, just all the extra shit. Be careful, and always make sure you have like, what's the word? Always make sure you have like a what's the word, my nigga? Make sure you always have kind of like a go, like a green light, bro. Never try to do anything with a woman when she's even slightly intoxicated. Ever. Even if you've been talking to her for a minute and she's like, yeah, I'm drunk, pull up, come fuck me. No. As much as your urges are telling you, oh my God, it's been so long. It's been so long since I had some, bruh. No. No. Always no. My niggas, I'm trying to look out for y'all, bro. Unless it's like your girlfriend or your wife and you talked about this. Like, I remember when I asked my last girlfriend, I was like, yo, if we're ever in a situation where we're drinking together or we done got fried together and you asked me to fuck you, do you want me to do it? I asked her that when she was sober. She said yes. That was on form. That was on text messages. You know, always cover yourself.
When it's snowing, that avalanche gon' catch you. This was originally supposed to be a video exclusively on the movie Get Out, and that's because it perfectly visualizes the white woman mind control, which we are now going to codename Bunny Hypnosis, which is a term I know a lot of you know. Bunny hypnosis is a trance, a daze, placed on particularly a black man by a white woman. And under that hypnosis, let's just say these men will routinely do the most illogical things just to get the milk. You know, niggas would do stupid things for far less. Money.
How are you rich and you're robbing people?
Jordans. Niggas would gas the entirety of Alcatraz the moment you say you won't at the end of the sentence. Niggas would do way more for less. And sadly, white women are on that list. And I know some of y'all watching like, well, Zeth, I don't know black people under the hypnosis. So dog, who are these niggas? And that is a wonderful question. But even if you don't know any, black men under the hypnosis are like listening to J. Cole.
I have not seen that show. It's called Arcane. I heard it was good though. I might check it out. I don't know.
That show is a threat to your life. Threat to the entire race, as a matter of fact. And you need to cut it off at all costs. And I ain't even exaggerating. I don't even think y'all realize you can't even legally fly out a shorty to crush in the United States. It is a literal law. And you want to know why the law exists? Because of a Snowbunny hopper. Dog, I knew it. I'm telling you, the effects of Snowbunny hypnosis will literally affect a country's...
I think I heard about this. Yeah, this is like a boxer nigga. Wait, look up Jack Johnson boxer in the White Slave Act for more info. Don't ever say Zephyr. I think I remember this. He had like, his name was a boxer, and he had like a girl. I don't know, bro. It's been a while since I heard it, but interracial relationships have been around for a long time, bro. These are pioneers, bro. They're brave.
These laws.
And it's just weird, bro. Like when you really think about the concept of racism, you really don't like me because of my skin color? And then you're being manipulated by the internet to thinking, yo, all niggas are violent. They're loud, thugs, da da da. No, bro. No, not at all, bro. It's really weird, actually. I don't know.
Do not take what I'm telling you lightly. And Marvel rivals themselves tell you how much of a threat this is. Now, this game's been going viral all last month because,
What did I tell you? What did I say at the beginning of this video? Bro, this looks like Sarah J too, bro. Legendary goons. I don't care. I'm a proud gooner, bro. I mean, I'm over the stage now. I'm 21. But back in my prime teenage years, bro, I can name you off everybody in the book. Even had a list, bro, with stars ranked, like S rank curses. No Jujutsu Kaisen shit. Yes. Stella Cox is my favorite. Stella Cox, Stella Cox, Stella Cox.
Oh, power! Yeah!
Emma Frost, as fine of milk as she is, you have to take the politics over Punani.
I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani.
Because tell me why her ultimate is called
White Queen Mind Control.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
And this same ultimate controls your teammates and have them go after you. You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
In the same game, she specifically states, I had my fill with Black Kings. Nah, she know exactly what she was doing. She said, Phil, my dog. What do you mean by that? And if you want another example, don't worry, I got you. We can take it to King Kong. That nigga an OG Snowbunny hopper. This man put the entire country under peril just so he could get his milk. And this movie was made in the 1940s by white directors. Now I want you to ask this question. Do you really think they were talking about a giant monkey?
They were talking about
you, niggas. King Kong is a metaphor, nigga. And that is the main point of the video. Just like King Kong, y'all men under the Snowbunny hypnosis will destroy everything.
That's that clip that we're talking about. Tay Too Smooth, bro. Getting fed a watermelon by a... This ain't even a white girl. This is like a Latina chick. Yo, my nigga, you're wearing mismatched shoes, bro. Yo, my nigga, this is why stereotypes exist. Because the niggas like these. Of niggas like this, bro. Why are you being in? Why is she sitting in a marriage proposal position, feeding this nigga a watermelon with mismatched shoes, bro? What the fuck is 2025?
Around you just to get at that Snowbunny. It's like what Krillin did to 18. Just imagine Krillin is black and y'all doing all this risk. Some of these Snowbunnies, once they use you for that BBC gene, they gonna destroy your life. It's over. Now in situations like this, you just gotta ask the question why. Why would some niggas put themselves in a situation like this? Now I would say most of the time it's a fetish. I feel like some of you niggas like being called a nigga. And you know, fetishization is a problem with every race. It's a problem everywhere. I cannot tell you the abnormal amount of Japanese obsession. Why do you think they're racist now? Y'all don't even respect the culture for real. Y'all just be like, konnichiwa-san.
Shut up.
Black men experience it too. We got women on TikTok talking about some, oh my god, dreadheads. Like, yeah, dreads definitely make the nigga. And I feel like some men really be falling for women like this. They be falling for women who don't even like...
Not to brag, but my dreads touch below my shoulders. Not to brag or anything, you know, not to brag. Not to brag. Oh yeah, not to brag at all. And they're blonde. Finna go platinum soon, ladies. It's your chance. Nah, I'm playing all night. I'm playing all night.
Them, they just like the aesthetic of a nigga. It remind me of Bad Baby and any genre woman like her, to be honest. Like, dog, just be yourself. It's okay. And you can turn it around for niggas too, because I promise you, some of y'all got a fetish for white women, even though it may be for revenge purposes.
It's time for us to stand up for ourselves.
He's spitting.
Infiltrate the white gene pool.
Big fella.
Start breeding with these white women.
Sit down, big fella.
And we like 5 minutes in the video, and I know some nerds in the comments are still not convinced. They gonna be like, well, Zeph, this is just a game. I'ma need some proof in real life. Well then, my nigga, I got you. Look no further than Shannon Sharp, an unfortunate victim of this mind control. He is one of the most popular black men on the planet right now. I promise you, if he just posted "Who Want Me" on Twitter, he'll have 50 aunties in his comments talking about some, let me cook you some oxtail, baby. Shut up. But he is a 50-year-old NFL superstar. He has no shortage of women around him. So I want you to hold my hand and look at me in my eyes when I ask you this. You telling me the best choice for this nigga was a 19-year-old white woman? This is the most prime example of how victims of this will crash their whole lives away just for the syrup, the sauce, the milk. Like, number one, she's 19. Is she legal? Correct. Does it make it right? Fuck no. Y'all be saying Kendrick Lamar makes unk music. Shannon Sharp was the same age as Kendrick is right now, before the girl he was piping was born. Yes.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
And now he's about to throw his entire career away for what? The milk. I knew it. Like I said in the video earlier, them snow bunnies gonna drop you quick. Now the case is still ongoing. If it's real, lock his ass up. I don't play that. But there are some things in this court case, if you're in a right state of mind, you wouldn't even let happen. Because only a nigga under the hypnosis will let a girl talk to him this type of crazy. Talking about some, I want you to put this big black baby in me.
That's fucking crazy, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. I used to date legendary pool right here. Anyone that watches my older videos know. I used to date this chick from Croatia, which is like a little bit, I think it's below Italy, you know? A little bit below Italy or above Spain, some shit like that. Fine, bro. And like, you know, being from a place like that, you don't get many real niggas around. I was available. She said on occasion a few times she wanted the BBC. I'm sorry. I let it happen, right? I mean, what would you do? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong for that, guys.
You let a white woman say she wants your big black baby and you still with her? No! How can you do that? That's my guy! Like, bro, why he gotta be paid, nigga? And this man Shannon Sharp is a terrible case. I could keep going about this nigga alone. She was really in them DMs talking about some, I know you miss this booty.
I don't know what booty she talking about, Art, because I didn't see no booty. I saw 2 pale, ashy, extra flat buttermilk biscuits. I don't know what booty she claiming she got.
And this is just one of many examples. Magic
Unpopular opinion, bro. Oh shit, he already talking about Magic. I paused on the wrong moment. Unpopular opinion though. No matter how rich I get, I could get rich as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, whatever. Nigga, I ain't tricking on no bitch. I'm not paying you no hundreds of thousands just to fuck. Just to fuck. That's why I say the best skill you can have as a man is charisma. If you know how to talk, if you know how to say the right shit at the right moment, at the right time, it's not hard. It might get harder as you get older. That's why I gotta keep up with appearance too. And then my fan just cut on. Fuck you. But learn how to speak. Speaking touches the soul. I've always been a very good speaker whenever I known somebody. So like talking to girls that were my classmates or co-workers, nigga, I'm like that redhead from Brave. I don't miss. I miss. I lied just now. I miss. But on occasion, you know, you always gotta have the right perks equipped. You need a quick revive, which is a good outfit, and you need Juggernaut, which is, you know, personality.
Johnson wanted to play with snow bunnies, honey bunnies, caramel bunnies. I don't even know, dog. That nigga just a freak. And not only did he ruin his career in his prime, he now got his bodies in flames like OJ in the afterlife. We can take it back to Get Out. Not only was Daniel Kaluuya's girl luring black men by her milk and getting them killed off, his homeboy was spending the entire movie trying to warn the nigga, but nah, the milk is more important than his life. And when that shit hit the fan and he tried to tell his girl to dip, look at how she did him.
Give me those keys. Rose, now! Now, the keys!
You know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That nigga knew it was over. We could take it to Sinners. My dog Stack was ducking Shorty whole movie despite how crazy she was talking. And sadly, he folded at the worst possible time. That boy was hypnotized from this scene forward. And we sadly all know what happens next. But hey... That's why I mess with my dog, Preacher Boy. He was on my chocolate sister frame one. Pulling up eating that unwashed Mississippi Poom Poom. I ain't gonna lie, he's just like me. There's
No, I don't get that. Like, now, no offense, this ain't like a sexism thing, but I would not eat it if it hasn't been washed, bro. Especially with the foods that these girls be eating today. Especially with the foods, we talking about wake up in the morning, kill a Monster Energy for lunch, chicken nuggets, fries, and a snack, hot fries, and like it has been hot at least over 75. And you talking about some eat this? Eat that fucking bar of soap. There's no way I'm going down there. pH balance in the dirt. Some niggas are like that, not me. Not me. When it comes to like anything pertaining to mouth and eating, you have to get in the shower first. I wouldn't even let nobody do it to me. I wouldn't let a girl do it to me. And I find it disrespectful if she even asked me to do it without washing it first. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it goes, bruh. Now, fuck, like, crushing, that's a different story. Crushing, especially if, like, I know her, like, my girlfriend, or, like, you know, a girl I've been talking to, crush her after, like, okay, that might be able to happen, but eating it, no.
still so many examples I could come across. I have not finished Arcane, but I heard Echo is deep in that hypnosis. We could get to Invincible light spoilers on this, but apparently there's a black character that keeps cheating on his girlfriend with white woman. I really don't know what the is wrong with this nigga. And this ain't even counting Miles Snowbunny Morales.
That's actually bulletproof, and his girlfriend is white. So, anyways, guys, go show the original creator his love. Thank y'all for sticking around. Thank y'all for watching my video. Follow my Instagram, subscribe, more videos coming soon. I just posted my gameplay. We're posting more gameplays. I think I'm about to buy PS Plus, and I'm probably gonna play my favorite game of all time, or one of my favorite, like, on my Mount Rushmore games, Life is Strange. I love Life is Strange, bro. I hope everyone tunes in for that. I might wait a little bit until my following gets a little bigger so a lot of people can enjoy it with me. I love Life is Strange. We're gonna set up a theme. We're gonna set up a scenery. I'm gonna have like a background, a green screen. We're gonna cut out so much shit. We're gonna put myself in the background, something aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be the best for you guys. I want to do the best for you guys. I love you. Peace.